Ever wanted to bring the matrix to life with code? In this video, we're building the iconic green rain animation entirely in Java, no external libraries, just good old swing. It's beginner-friendly, looks awesome, and runs fast even on basic setups. Let's dive into how to create this from scratch, step by step. We'll be using NetBeans IDE for this demo. Create a new Java application project. Add JFrame to the project and change the JFrame title. Now drag and drop JPanel on the JFrame. Resize the JPanel and rename the panel Matrix Panel. Then create a new class named MatrixRain and extend it from JPanel. This class will handle all the drawing and animation logic. Now let's set up the animation canvas. Import Java AWT, Swing and Util packages. Inside MatrixRain.java, we define a fixed width and height. These are the dimensions of our drawing area. Each green stream is represented by a column. We calculate how many columns we need based on the font size. Then, we store the Y position of each drop in an array. We override the paintComponent method. First, we paint the background black using fill-rect. Then we generate random katakana characters using Unicode range starting at 0 by 30A0. To simulate rain, we draw multiple characters per column with a fading effect. We achieve the fading trail by changing the alpha value in the color, new color 0, 255, 0, alpha. Finally, we move the drops down by increasing their Y position and call repaint to update the frame. A swing timer triggers this refresh every few milliseconds. To make it look really cool, we adjust the trail length, control the speed using the timer delay, and make the leading character brighter than the rest. You can also play with fonts. I recommend a bold monospaced font to get that classic Matrix feel. We're looping through each vertical column on the screen. If the screen is 800 pixels wide and our font size is 20, that gives us 40 columns. Each column will get its own falling stream of characters. For each column, we calculate the current vertical position of the falling stream. The drops array keeps track of where each stream is right now, and we multiply that by the font size to get the pixel location. This inner loop draws a vertical trail of 10 characters in each column. We'll draw them going upward from the current Y position to create that fading effect behind the falling character. Now we generate a random katakana character using Unicode. The range starts at 0 by 30A0, this gives us that iconic Japanese matrix feel. Next, we set the color. It's green, of course, but notice the last number. That's the alpha value, or transparency. So the top character is fully bright, and the ones above it slowly fade to. Then we draw the character on screen. The horizontal position is based on the column number. And the vertical position is staggered upwards using J, so it forms a fading trail. If the stream goes off the bottom of the screen, or just randomly, we reset it to the top. This keeps the animation moving and a little unpredictable, which looks more natural. Finally, we move this drop one step down the screen. And that's it. This entire loop gives us one column of animated MatrixRain. First, we create a new instance of our MatrixRain class. Remember, this is the panel that handles all the painting and animation logic. Next, we set its position and size. We're placing it at the top left corner and giving it the same width and height. Then, we make sure the parent panel uses a layout that properly supports adding full-size components. Border layout works great here. It lets our matrix animation fill the entire panel. Finally, we add our custom animation panel into the existing GUI panel. Here's the final effect, running inside a Java app window. Subscribe for more Java UI tricks and creative programming content. See you in the next video.